So in this episode, I kind of want to talk about two different things. One, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. This is a true story, and I'm gonna talk about something else too. So starting off, this is a story when I was in high school. I had just transferred from my into my I was in junior year. I transferred. I was not a good student. I was getting in fights a lot. So I got transferred from a small high school to a big high school. And I wasn't a good kid. I wasn't like really focusing on studies. I didn't care. I was a good student. I used to be a really good student, but eventually I just didn't care anymore. And so third period, which is homeroom, which is in New York high schools, it's when they do attendance stuff like that. So it was a music class, and I had a couple of friends in there, and I don't even remember what my actual class was. It was not music. It was something else. But I just wanted to hang out with my friends. So I used to pretend I was a student in that class. And I did it. For 3 months, I pretended I was a student in that class. For 3 whole months. I actually, I did the work. I think I even got an instrument. I actually did the homework. Like, I was actually a student in the class, but I wasn't actually in the class. For 3 months I did this. I was hanging out with my friends, sat next to them, we chat, shoot the shit. I don't know how I got away with this for that long. Like, I fully got away with it for 3 months to the point that I forgot I wasn't in the class. Until the report cards came in and my teacher realized. She was cool about it. She was like what the fuck are you doing? But for 3 months I pretended I was in that class. And eventually I got caught. I had to actually start going to my actual class. They thought I was out of school for 3 months. I actually wasn't. I was in class. They didn't realize how they got the report card and they didn't see my name on the list for that period. So that was just a story I just wanted to tell. So here's the thing. Chihuahuas are fucking demons. Prove me wrong. They are demonic beings. Like, if you own a Chihuahua, you just like having demons in your house. You just like bad energy. I've never seen a positive, happy Chihuahua. Never seen it. Small dogs in general are fucking assholes. 9 times out of 10, they are an asshole. And Chihuahuas are fucking demons. I love animals. I love animals, but I hate small dogs. I hate them with a not a passion. Obviously, a lot of times they're very cute. I'm more of a big dog person. I like big dogs better. And Chihuahuas are just demons. Like, I see videos of them. They're like Satan's spawn. Like, bro, who the fuck are you getting crazy with like that? I'll kick you into fucking non-existence. The fuck are you barking at me like that for going, rah, 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 rah. What the? I'll kick you. I'm not actually going to do that. Let me just make that clear. I would never hurt an animal. And actually, now I'm bringing up the animal thing. I want to say something. What I don't agree with vegans. I actually don't really like the vegan mindset. Is listen, okay, if you don't eat meat, just don't eat meat, and who cares? Listen, when people tell me they're vegan, I'm like, okay, you want a medal or something? You want a reward? You want an invisible medal I'll give you? Like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you're vegan. I don't give a fuck if you're a carnivore, if you're vegan. But bro, stop shaming people for eating meat. All right, people have been eating meat for 2,000 years. All right, longer than that. So, it's a life. Yes, this is the natural order of things. This is how it has to go. Like, oh my god, I hate the vegan teacher. I hate her with a deep passion, because she's like, oh, if you eat meat, you're evil. No, what? Who says that? Who says because you eat meat, pause, no diddy, you're fucking evil? Who says that? Who says these things? Like, first of all, let's not even talk about what you be saying sometimes. And I'll be honest, I've never seen such a large demographic of fucking content creators go after one person. I've never seen it. Never seen it before until her. This is how much people don't like you. Like, stop shaming people for eating meat. All right. Pause. No Diddy. But like, stop. Who cares? Somebody wants to have a hamburger. Let them have a fucking hamburger in peace. Like, I don't get blocking traffic. You know, people got places to go. I'll tell you something right now. If you block traffic in New York, I bet you go out, you go up to the wrong one, they're gonna run you over. They don't care. They'll be like, "Fuck it, I'll do the time. I don't give a fuck." Like, yo, use it in your noodles, in your noggins. You don't realize, oh shit, there might be an ambulance that might come by. There might be an emergency. You know, let me move out of the way of traffic and protest on the sidewalk like normal people, so that this way, if there's an emergency vehicle or something, they won't get, you know, because this could cost people their lives. I think there should be a law that if you block a major road traffic as protesting and there's an emergency vehicle, you can run them over. I'm saying this in the angry New Yorker sense. I'm not saying actually do it. Don't run these people over. Don't hurt them. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, get the fuck out of the road, all right? Like, I seen the video. Oh my god, this thing was so funny. I think it was in Texas. I think it was with the Texas Rangers, actually. I don't know if that's actually what they're called. I remember seeing a video of something like that. Or it was like Texas State Troopers, something like that. Or it was Nevada. It was some South state. They were blocking the road of traffic, and two of their trucks came up and rammed. They had a barrier basically blocking the road. They rammed the barrier and they removed everybody off the road. I was like, that's what we have to do in every state. If somebody's blocking traffic, like, listen, I believe in protests. You should be able to protest what you believe in, but don't do it at the expense of other people. At the end of the day, don't cause other people a headache just to stop traffic, like just to put your point across. Like, there's a right way to do it. You know, go on the sidewalk, protest there, and people will see you. They drive by and they see you. You know, they honk if they agree. If they don't, they just go about their day. Or if they don't care, they go about their day. That's the right way to do things. And it's just, please stop doing that. Please stop. It's annoying. Like, the Just Stop Oil, the vegans, I can't stand either of you, really. Like, listen, I'll tell you another thing. I hate electric cars with a passion. Hate them. Hate them. Teslas, all the EVs, I hate them. I think if you drive that car, you're a pussy. Because first of all, I've never seen a car depreciate that fast than those cars. Those cars are so bad that the fucking rental places are trying to get rid of them. Because they depreciate so fast, it's terrible. And they're fucking built like shit. They fucking take, apparently, hours to charge. I don't know. I don't really like them enough to even be interested in them. I like something with fucking power in it, you know? A car with power. I'll be all completely honest with you, I'd rather take a 2001 Toyota Camry than ever drive a fucking Tesla. I'll take the 2001 Toyota Camry like this. Like, 1, 2, 3, I'll take it. But, you know, it's just, a lot of things that are going on now is very, like, a lot of people don't agree with it. And you know what? Another thing, stop coming out with all these shitty shows and these shitty fucking games. Stop focusing on the money and focus on the fucking fan bases. That's another thing. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Call of Duty. Look at what Call of Duty's become. Bro, realistically now, the last couple of Call of Duties are just quick cash grabs. Like, because of the name, it's staying popular. I'm telling you right now, if Call of Duty was not Call of Duty of what it used to be, and what it's doing now, if it was just as if what they were doing now is a separate game, nobody would buy it. Nobody would care enough to buy it. Because the old Call of Duty wasn't about the fucking money. It was about the fans. Like, I miss it. I really do. And I'm really hoping the next Call of Duty, the new one that's coming out, is going to be, more about the fan base. Like, listen, I'll be honest with you. I'd rather pay $60 for a game and pay another $60 for all the DLCs than have a bunch of fucking microtransactions. I'd rather lose the extra 60 than than have all these microtransactions, fucking all these skins. Who cares about the skins? Put the fucking players in the game. But, a lot of other things. Another one is the Star Wars series. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and what Star Wars has become recently has been so trash It's just so depressing. I'm not even joking with you. I used to be a die-hard Star Wars fan. Like my original YouTube name was Joe Mando. So, it could tell you how big of a Star Wars fan I am. And not all the new Star Wars stuff is terrible. The Mandalorian was really good. I like the Book of Boba Fett, even though it does have mixed reviews. The the Kenobi series was amazing in my opinion. But like a lot of the other stuff has just been trash. Like the Acolyte was trash. Ahsoka, I couldn't even finish it. I didn't even watch Acolyte. That's how, because I knew it was gonna suck, and I was very right. It sucked. Ahsoka, literally, I just wanted to watch it for the scene with Anakin, and then after that, I just didn't want to watch it anymore. I was like, it's so boring. It doesn't make any sense. And it's just sad to see what it became because it's such a child, like it's sad to see a childhood memory just get destroyed like that. And it's crazy because a lot of the fan base kept telling you what the fuck they wanted and you just didn't listen. That's what bothers me. If it's like nobody's telling you what we want and you just trying to push out whatever, we get it. I get it. It's like, okay, nobody told you what the fan base would like, so makes sense. It's like when it comes out with a whole new game, it's like you try to feel out the fan base. But this has already been set. The fan base knows what they want and what they like. And you just say, you know what? Fuck you guys. We're going to do whatever we want. And it's just every time it comes out shittier and shittier and shittier. Like, stop doing that. Focus on, like, I'm telling you, just for one day, just have a bunch of fucking fans come there. And they will literally, I promise you, at least 80% of them will all have the same opinion on what they want to see. Like, I'll give you an example. We want to see something with Anakin. We want to see something with Vader. We want to see something, like, maybe more even with the Clone Wars, live action. This is stuff we want. We want something with Old Republic. I'll tell you that. A lot of Star Wars fans want something with the Old Republic. Either, whether it's fucking animated or live action. I would prefer live action, honestly. But want this stuff. Like, why don't you just say, hey, not just do whatever I want and listen to the fan base? It's so easy. Simple. No, but it is right now. I really hope it gets better later on. Anyway, I think that's all the ranting I have for today. See you guys in the next episode.